Nerd Reactor, roll out.
So yes, Sonic 3, you're in this. You've been here since Sonic 1. There's like this message of family, of friendship, because Sonic was alone, and now he's with friends, family. And I was wondering, for each of you, which of your previous roles do you think would benefit from just like the strong friendship and family?
Ooh. From good, strong friendship and family. Your previous roles.
Who would benefit from friendship and family?
Yeah, that needed it, maybe. That needed something that Sonic is getting in this movie. That connection, that sort of team, whatever character you play.
I feel like more of your characters would need
the
connection.
family?
Yeah, because
are you kidding? I have the entire X-Men group family.
X-Men is a good
I have Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling as my family in The Notebook.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ride Along, but like I have a fiance and a brother in Ice Cube who I don't need anybody else because Ice Cube would punch somebody in the face for me.
Yeah, okay. That's a good one.
So then you guys, chosen a good project where you've like had that strong family relationship.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know.
Yeah.
Would you need anybody in The Notebook?
No. Maybe Enchanted. He's
Enchanted,
needing his family. He's a little lost in New York City. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I've had family and friends and the things that I've done.
I'm in a new TV show on Hulu coming out next year. I think shameless plug. He needs a family.
There you go.
It's called Paradise. It's on Hulu.
All right, so I'll check that one and find out about that.
There we
go.
go.
And then also, Tom and Maddie's, their lives have been normal since, but the first Sonic, but then Sonic comes and changes their lives, so it's been becoming adventurous and all that. What was it like for you, like on the film franchise? What has been like the most adventurous part for each of you?
On this franchise?
Yeah.
Oh, the most adventurous part. I mean, we've shot the first movie in Vancouver, right?
Yeah.
Vancouver, yeah. And then this one we shot in London, so just actually geographically has been fun to kind of jump around.
Yeah.
But I think for me, how the films have grown, like literally in physical size, like the sets have gotten so much bigger, the cast has gotten bigger, and that to me is part of the adventure of like going, because the first film was pretty small compared to these, of course, because we were just getting the characters introduced, but now to like see the cast grow, to see the crews grow, to see the sets grow, to see the action sequences get larger and more intense, you feel like one of the fans going to see the movie, even though you're a part of the cast on set. It feels like, that's the adventure that we get to experience as well.
Last question. The references for this, there's the Chow Garden, and there's references more like in 1 and 2. So I was wondering for you, like, what has been your most favorite references from the Sonic universe that you're like, oh my God, this is here. We get to see this. This is going to be amazing.
I mean, mine is very small. Like I remember when I was a kid, like I'd see Sonic go, and tapping, especially when one of the scenes they kind of cut two characters and they're tapping, I just thought that was really cool that they used some of the things from the like iconic things from the video games to put a place in the movie. Like I remember that as a kid.
Yeah, I like to see him go supersonic.
Yes, yeah.
Golden Sonic.
Golden Sonic.
Yeah.
Well, don't give away anything.
Well, didn't he did that in the last movie, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. So.
You were there.
Maybe he did in this. Who knows?
Who knows?
I don't know. I was talking
fans
about
will
the last
find out
movie,
when it
not
comes
this
out.
one.
Yeah, number 2. We were talking about 2.
Yeah, for sure. But it's been a pleasure, guys, and it's been a wild blast, with the journey, seeing it with you guys on screen. But thank you for taking the time for doing the interview.
Thank you
very
so much.
Okay, so with Sonic, the film franchise, we've been seeing Sonic from 1 to 3, him being solo, and then now with friends and family. So what was it like for you in terms of your experiences on set from, working with the team and just maybe forming a bond, like a friendship or a family camaraderie with the cast and crew?
It's been like one of the most incredible experiences of my career. I mean, it's everything you just said. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a family. It's a great group of people. We love making these movies. We have so much fun doing it, and it's just, yeah, there's just such a pride. I think we're here on this third film. It's the best Sonic film we've made yet. There's so much heart, so much action, so much humor. I think audiences are gonna love it.
Oh yeah, and with each film, there's always references to Sonic, like the franchise. And I don't know for you, like how hard is it every time, like when fans try to ask, like what's going to be in this? What can we see, like from Sonic 1 to 2, and then now with 3 with like the Chow Garden and etc. So what was that like? Just like, all right, now we can add this in.
It's great. We love Easter eggs. They come in all sizes. There's big ones like the Chow Garden you mentioned, which I think we were really all excited about once we kind of landed on the idea because it's like there's so many options when it comes to the games and the things you can reference. But the Chow being Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, just being such fun characters, and it's like how are we going to work these into a movie? And then to realize, hey, we're in Tokyo. We could absolutely have a little themed cafe or restaurant. There's so much in the culture, so much celebration for anime and animated characters. It was totally believable that there could be a Chow Garden cafe, and it was so much fun to design, to build as a set. The set decorators just had so much fun with the idea, and yeah, it was so fun to reveal in the trailers that we had done that. And it was great to see the fan reaction.
That reaction, like I was in the theater, it was great. Everyone was laughing. I want to ask about like because Tom and Maddie in the movies, they've had like a normal life beforehand, and then Sonic comes along, changes their lives, and now it's like adventurous. And so I was wondering for you, like, what was like the most adventurous part of your journey throughout this whole Sonic experience?
It's just literally been the travel and getting to work all around the world and work with crews all around the world. We made the first 2 films in Vancouver, in Canada. Now we moved over the pond. We've come to the UK and done all kinds of filming around this area. And just amazing crews. Just everyone just walks in with a smile on their face and feels like they're really excited to be contributing to this film franchise. And you feel it. You see it in the movie. You see it in the screen. It's just everyone is really loves what they do, is excited to be here, does great work, and it's the reason these movies look the way they do.
Oh yeah, and I think like one of the things that people love about this is Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, and he mentioned before like after Sonic 2 he's going to retire. Is there any truth to that, or and if there was, how did you convince him to come back?
I'm going to let you in on a little secret, which is I'd never really believed that he was truly retired. He loves playing Robotnik. He has so much fun with the character. And then once we kind of, teased this idea of playing 2 characters and getting to create an entirely new Robotnik character, a grandfather character that would help, build out the Robotnik family tree. It was such a fun idea. I mean, Jim just immediately had, 1,000 ideas about how to go about it. And so that just, it was magic. And he made it look easy. And I'm so excited for audiences to see it.
All right, yeah, and yeah, I was excited to see his performances too. And so that's it for me, Jeff. But thanks for taking the time to do the interview.
Of course, nice meeting you. Appreciate the support.